Hi, Blue Demons. It's Courtney from the Office of Student Involvement. Just wanted to take a couple minutes tonight to go live and say Happy Welcome Week. I know a lot of you have been following us on social media, and you may have seen that we've had some changes to the calendar for this year, and we actually have an expanded Welcome Week offering for all of our DePaul students. So, as we're starting today, I just wanted to take a few minutes, make sure the live streaming equipment works and everything, and while we're at it, go over some of the things that you can expect for our Welcome Week experience. So, really beginning today, you're going to start seeing a really vibrant Welcome Week experience in the virtual world. Obviously, a lot of our students know we are not functioning on campus as we normally have in the past, but we've really been working in student involvement and around the entire university to create a really robust experience for our students, no matter where you're located. So just want to take some time to go over some of those changes. I also add, if you have any questions about anything that I say throughout the stream here, feel free to post them in the comments. Happy to answer them and go back on things. Or if you want to hear more about something, I can share more information as well. So really to kick us off here, one of the things that we're really excited to say or to share with everyone is that over the next 2.5 weeks, we have over 165 virtual experiences, events and experiences planned for you all. So every single day between now and Friday, September 11th, you're going to see a slew of different activities from really earlier in the morning until afternoon, evening time as well. You can find that full calendar at welcomeweek.depaul.edu. So because we're in this new and different environment, we also decided to expand the Welcome Week schedule. So for those of you that maybe have been part of or have been at DePaul in years past, you might remember that traditionally our Welcome Week has been from the Saturday before classes until the Friday of the involvement fair. Well, we know things look different, and we really thought when we were thinking about what we could do for the start of the school year, we thought it would really be a great offering for our students to expand upon what we're doing and really help you reacclimate as we head into this fall quarter. So Welcome Week is starting today. So again, you're going to start to see a more robust schedule and more activities going on in the virtual environment. And those are going to go through September 11th. So what you're going to see for this is you're going to see a mixture of what we're calling streamed experiences and live experiences. So streamed experiences, like those of you that are watching right now at 8:07 p.m. Central Time, streamed experiences are things that we're going to broadcast to our social media accounts, just as we are right now, that you can either experience in real time or you can watch the recording later on or a video on demand. So it's really one of the options that we're giving students to watch things when it's convenient for you. We hope you join us live because there's a lot of benefits. If you can ask questions to the presenters. You can interact with people through the comments features. So we really encourage you to attend live whenever you can, especially if you have comments for the people who are going to be talking. Then the second category of experiences that you're going to see virtually are what we're calling or we're categorizing as live experiences. So these are events and activities that are really designed to be experienced in real time. Oftentimes they're not going to be recorded, so if you miss them, you're really missing the event. Some of the benefits that you'll experience during live events, there's oftentimes elements of storytelling and connection with your peers. You can't always do that through a video on demand, so we really encourage folks or encourage students to attend those experiences live in a Zoom room in real time. So again, you can start to foster those connections and start to really build some of those relationships. So one of the other big changes that you're going to see as we head into Welcome Week is we've been working to develop a number of streaming series that you'll be able to experience, and those start tomorrow morning. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is our Get to Know DePaul series. That's actually a series that I'm going to be hosting, where I'm going to be interviewing folks around the university from 28 different departments and areas so that you can get to know more about DePaul. So tomorrow morning, we're starting with residential education and housing. And then throughout the series, we're going to be talking with, folks from the Office of Multicultural Student Success, University Counseling Services, Dean of Students, the library, DePaul Central, all sorts of different offices so that you can learn more about the university, and particularly how you can learn to interact with the different offices in this virtual environment too, if you haven't yet had the opportunity to do so. One of the other things I'll share that I think will be a cool little incentive. So whether you watch the videos in real time or you watch them on demand, there's going to be a QR code on the screen that you can check in to the video series, and then you can win one of these, which you might be like, Courtney, what is that? I've got 100 water bottles. Why do I need this one? Well, for students who have been on campus before, you may remember our very popular map water bottles that have a printed map of campus on it. Well, we took that map, and I'll put this closer to the screen, printed it on a double-walled stainless steel water bottle. So this is actually, we've come to realize in student involvement, one of our most popular promo items. So I personally would absolutely love to win one of these. I think it's going to be a really cool incentive. So again, during the Get to Know DePaul series, you'll be able to scan a QR code, and then you'll be entered for a chance to win one of those. We're giving one out for every series that we're doing, so there's going to be 28 of them available. And as you're watching the series, just go ahead, take your smartphone out, you'll scan, it'll take you to that D-Hub check-in page, and you'll be able to be entered to win. Another series that our Office for Health Promotion and Wellness is going to be doing is called Midday Meditation. So it is exactly what it sounds like. Every day at noon, you'll be able to join someone from Health Promotion and Wellness for a guided meditation, just to really give you that chance to relax and unplug a little bit. Then our partners in campus recreation each day are going to be doing 2 movement sessions. So they're doing a morning movement session at 10 and then an afternoon movement session at 3:30. So we know that there's a number of students who are in quarantine right now that were out-of-state students that came early for the Chicago travel order. Well, we're going to have some folks from campus recreation who are going to be leading you through different stretches, high interval intensity training opportunities that you can do in your room, yoga, different opportunities like that you'll be able to get up and get moving, even if you're a student who's sitting in one of our residence halls in quarantine. We're also going to have this I'm really excited about this next series. It's called Connecting to Chicago. So we've been working with folks from around the Chicagoland area to do interviews to tell you about what opportunities are going to be available around the city and how you can interact with things and how you can learn about different things. So Corey from the Office of Multicultural Student Success is going to be doing those interviews. Then we've got our Get Involved series. So in the Office of Student Involvement, one of our student staff, Grace, is doing interviews with a number of different student organizations for the next 2 weeks so that you can find out about how you can get involved with them. So all of these are going to be available on the various social media accounts for the offices that are facilitating them, but then you'll also be able to see all of them in real time on the ResEd Facebook. So every single live stream session, we're making sure to put them in that on ResEd's page. So if you can't find anything else, you can always go there and you can find all of those live stream sessions. The other thing that will be available to you, we're going to create digital libraries for them in the DEN, which is the Digital Engagement Network. So you just go to go.depaul.edu/den, and then right at the top there'll be a button that says Streaming Series, where you'll be able to find all of the videos on demand after the recordings happen. So again, like I mentioned, we know that we have a number of students who are in quarantine that came early to campus and are still here, even with our reduced housing model. So we do have a number of different activities that are specifically designed for you all. So starting tomorrow night and really every night until September 8th at 9 p.m., we're going to be doing a Netflix party. So if you haven't experienced Netflix party before, what you do is you go into your Netflix account, you'll get a link, and you can join in a movie with your friends and peers. And there's a chat feature. You can pause it together. You can comment in real time throughout the movie. It's just a really, I think, fun, unique way to watch movies and TV shows in a different way. ResEd's going to be sending more information out about that. So more details to come tomorrow. ResEd's also going to be doing a TikTok contest that's launching this Friday. On Saturday, we're going to be throwing a socially distant dance party. So all of our ResEd students are going to get a little disco ball. We'll have music streaming through a Zoom party link, and we're going to do a dance party in a socially distant manner. Got some other activities on the books too. We're doing a 3D puzzle build of a Ferris wheel. In case you didn't know, the Ferris wheel actually launched, the very first Ferris wheel that ever existed was in Chicago in 1893. So we thought it would be a great fun way for people to get together and talk and connect, and really just do something together. So that is going to be on Sunday. Then Monday night, we've got a paint by numbers party scheduled. And then Tuesday, everybody's going to be getting a Lego build kit, or a Lego kit, and we're going to just take some time and build together and spend that time in community with one another. Then for both for students who are in the residence halls and students who might be at their homes or in apartments around the Chicagoland area, we have a number of Reimagined Welcome Week activities. So particularly for our students who may have experienced Welcome Week in the past, there might be some things that you might be missing here a little bit. And trust me, we're missing them too. But we've really been trying to spend some time to figure out how we can create different virtual experiences that are reminiscent of what we've done in the past, but obviously a little bit different as well. We know we can't completely replicate what is happening on campus. There's no way that we can, in a virtual environment, can 100% replicate what happens at Demon Jam. There's no feeling like the energy and excitement that you have when we have hundreds of students in 120, or what we do at First Friday Fun with putting a Ferris wheel outside. But we obviously, for safety reasons, can't really do that this year. But we're working to design some experiences that will be really, really special. So in the past, you may have seen Blue Demon Bingo. This year in 2020, we're going to be doing daily game breaks. So you'll be able to do virtual bingo, Scribio, which is like Pictionary, and daily trivia contests. If you're looking to find your bank on campus, in the past we've had OneTrust tabling at orientation. We're going to be doing a banking on campus stream session with them on Tuesday, September 8th. So you can find out more and ask them questions in real time. Then, as I think people are quite familiar with, we've done a number of different Welcome Week tables where we can ask questions, give you updates on things. Those tables won't be on campus for this upcoming year, but we are going to be doing a session called Wake Up with OSI. So we're going to be there answering questions, telling you what's going on that day, and that's really from the first day of class until that Friday. Then, obviously Demon Jam, we're not going to be doing that in 120 this year, but we are working on an event called the Welcome Week Remix, which is going to be a live stream DJ party, which I'm really excited about. The students have been working, the students in the DePaul Activities Board have been working to solidify an artist for it. So we're hoping to have details to you for that, or details on that to you all in the upcoming days. Then, if you're not familiar with it, we've typically had a series called DePaul After Dark, which is our late night, our Thursday late night series. We're going to be doing virtual caricatures for that this year for our first Thursday, and then probably I think one of the absolute highlights of our Welcome Week has typically been our student involvement fair. We obviously can't put 4,000 students out on the quad this year. We want to keep you all safe. That is our absolute priority. So what we're going to be doing this year in lieu of that is a virtual involvement fair, which I'm going to talk about again at the end. So I'll kind of skip over that here for a second. Then we've got some new virtual experiences as well that we hope you consider joining us for. So we're going to be doing a Learn to Juggle workshop. So if you've ever wanted to learn to juggle, I know when I was a kid, I used to know how to juggle, and as I've gotten older, seem to have forgotten. But we're going to do a workshop where we're going to, people are going to be able to have the opportunity to learn to juggle with the DePaul community. Our goal really is to create a video at the end where we get all these folks around DePaul juggling, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I still have those skill sets, but we'll soon find out throughout Welcome Week. Then we're doing an event called Big Head and Beats, which is a live drummer with digital caricatures as well. Then Sunday, September 6th, we're having Ursula from Haunted Chicago join us, and she's going to be doing some presentations on virtual ghost tours. So it's going to be a different way, a different exposure, a different way you can learn about Lincoln Park. But I know Rick, who's our director of housing and student centers, is super excited for that. He loves ghost tours, so this is a great twist on that too. Then Monday night, we're going to have a video DJ dance party. It's with a group called Throwback Time Machine. So you'll be able to take or submit requests for different videos, and those will happen or they'll play your videos or play your requests in real time. Then Tuesday, September 8th, we're going to be doing a paint and palette. So for students in quarantine, they'll be able to request supplies, and we'll have those delivered to your rooms with your meals. But for other students who are around the Chicagoland area, and if you are taking classes, we're going to have a pickup location that you'll be able to pick up some of those, pick up the kits in order to participate. We're also going to have another paint and palette later on in the quarter, so we'll be mailing the supplies to students as well if you want to participate from a distance, and more details will follow on that as the quarter progresses. Then, as we head into, again, those first 3 days of classes for the fall, we're going to be doing a virtual photo booth. So you'll be able to submit pictures from wherever you are to participate, to help create a mural for Welcome Week. Then we're going to have a virtual speed painter. And on Blue Thursday, which, as everyone might be familiar with, one of the things that we oftentimes say at DePaul is that on Thursdays we wear blue. So on Thursday, we're going to be doing a live magic show, which you'll be able to catch at 3 p.m. on the Student Involvement Facebook page. So like I said in the middle of it, one of the things that we're really, really looking forward to in this virtual environment is our involvement fair. So typically the involvement fair has been on the first Friday of the quarter. We're pushing it back a week just to give people to acclimate a little bit more. But the virtual involvement fair is your chance to go and in real time connect with student organizations. So so far we've got, I think we're up to around 150 organizations and offices that are going to be there. And you're going to be able to scroll through DHub, which is our campus management or student organization management software. So you'll be able to go through DHub and see the different orgs that exist, ask questions, use chat features. Groups are going to be creating virtual booths where you'll be able to read posters, see videos, all sorts of different things. And the great part is you're not going to have to go and look in 100 different locations for this information. All of those people are going to be there in real time for you to connect with. So whatever your interest might be, that's going to be a great place to connect. At DePaul, we have over 350 student organizations. So we're still working to get people registered for that fair. But we really hope you consider joining us. For anyone who's listening that's part of a student organization, registration is still live and active. If you just go to dhub.depal.edu, you'll find the registration info there. In order to participate, you do have had to at least start the re-registration process. You don't have to be completely re-registered, but you do have to start it in order to participate. So if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Our email is involvement@depal.edu or studentorgs@depal.edu. And then finally, I know I threw a lot of information here, or a lot of information at you here. So if you're looking to find out, or if you want to follow up more, you want to look into some of these events, all of them are listed in the DEN, which is our digital engagement network. So if you've got your smartphone, if you're watching this on a computer and not on your smartphone, you can scan the QR code right here, and it'll take you to our digital engagement network where you'll be able to join. And we send typically basically we send weekly emails through the Den about offerings, virtual offerings, and things going on in the virtual world. During Welcome Week, we're going to be sending those daily so that students know really what's going on and what's happening through all of our Welcome Week offerings. If you are on or at any time, you can also go to go.depaul.edu/den. So while you're there, you'll be able to check out the recordings of the streaming series that I talked about. You can see the calendar. You can download different resources. There's lots of different stuff in the Den. But again, just wanted to take some time and say welcome to DePaul. We're really, really excited to have you here as we kick off Welcome Week. So if there's anything that you need or any questions that you may have throughout the upcoming weeks, feel free to let us know. You can connect with us a number of different ways, but one of the best ways that I always suggest is via our social media site. So on Instagram and Twitter, we are DPU Involvement. So you can message us there if you ever have any questions. We are also constantly posting what's going on around DePaul on this site or on our social media accounts. So check it out. Again, message us and really see what's going on there. Also tomorrow, just a fun little side bit, we've been doing a series throughout the summer called the Dibsmoji Hunt. So it's basically a Where's Waldo activity with where you find little dibs-mojis in different pictures. So it's a great first time or a great day to start following us, because you can participate in that tomorrow and win some DePaul related prizes. So if you have any questions, feel free to post on the video or on the recording. We'll take a look at those and get back to you. But for those students who moved in today, again, we wanted to say welcome to DePaul. We're happy you're here. And if there's anything we can do to support you in the upcoming weeks, feel free to let us know. So with that, I'm going to sign off for the night. But look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow as we start the Get to Know DePaul series. And until then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.